This is Damon Stevens with FinWealth Builders, and today is Thursday, September 2nd, 2021, and this is a stock market update, letting you know what we traded today and what we're looking at in the market as we close out the rest of this week. So let's get right into it. If you haven't subscribed or catching our videos, please subscribe to FinWealth Live so that you can get these videos ongoing as we provide these Sunday through Thursday. If we look at the overall stock market today, you can see Dow Jones closed up 0.37%, NASDAQ up 0.14%, and S&P 500 up 0.28%. So, we talked about it yesterday, pretty well flat market right now. We are heading into a U.S. holiday on Monday. So keep that in mind. The market will be closed in the U.S. For the holiday. And so we'll have a shortened week next week. And as typically as we roll into towards the end of the week before a holiday, usually you see not as much volume and activity in the market. So just keep that in mind if you are trading, that may not see a lot. And also today was a very interesting day, I thought. The market, you could see that, from the charts here, it kind of grinded lower. And then all of a sudden we had this huge spike at the end of the day. So it's almost like a little fake out. And you see the SPY did the same thing. Nice trend down. Thought we were coming into lows here. And then all of a sudden, boom, we got a spike back up about halfway from the highs, and this was even more in the Dow Jones to kind of fake us out a little bit here. So it's going to be interesting to see on Friday. Do we jump back up here to new highs and make hold out those new highs, or do we, can we fall down? We could, or do we just kind of go flat? So interesting to see what the price action is when we hit the market tomorrow. Look at the heat map here. You can see that the FANG stocks were flat or a little bit down today, but not by much. You can see here that, healthcare industries, industrials and energy, utilities were all strong. So kind of a mixed bag, but kind of really flat. You can see China a little bit of a pullback right now. BABA's just been rocking it and then has a little bit of a resting period right now. You see overall kind of a mixed market right now in the world. So just got to keep an eye on that, see what China's going to do. You can see here it's kind of a mixed bag. So, Friday, don't expect a whole lot on Friday would be my guess, unless some crazy news came out or the upside or downside. I think the market's going to pretty well be pretty flat. As far as the scanner day, scanner did really well for us today. ANY, ANY. This is multi-day trade, and then BTCM has been a multi-day trade as well. So popped up on our radar again today, which is great to see. So let's take a look at that. Actually, let me take this one out here. It looks like I got those videos out of order a little bit here. So here's ANY. And you can see here the low was 652, high of $12. So just really a nice run. From the morning time, you had plenty of time to get in this one. So even if you missed this first run from $7 basically to $9.50, you had a long consolidation here, and then it just kind of rode here along the 10 and above the 20, and then it just come around 9:30. All of a sudden you got this nice ride up to 12. And then it just kind of pulled back down, retrace back. We talked about this in our videos as far as retracements. So, you had about 50% retracement back down here, around just under $9, right in here, right on the 100. So, and then nice curl up at the end of the day, which I like to see. That means, there's potential for either another day out of this. So we're gonna watch ANY in the morning, see if it gives us another ride tomorrow. So even though the market could be flat, not really moving, there's always opportunities in the market where there's something that's skyrocketing. So those are the reason why you want to use a scanner and take advantage of these opportunities as they come up. So this is the next one's BTCM. So this has been a multi-day trade, low around 10:30, high at 14. And it was a quick spike too. So if you weren't on this one, you probably missed it. But even if you did, you had a nice pullback here, back down close to $11, and then right back up to almost 13. So even if you lost this first one here and didn't get any of this, if you bought back down here on this 20, you can see that it held the 20 here and held the 20 later in the day as well. So good support line. You did have opportunities for little dips here. So we're going to continue watching this one as we go into Friday, see if it tries to creep back up to that 14. or if it's just going to be a fade off in just a one day show. KPLT is another one that was a great trade, gave you a couple opportunities in this one as well. So around 460 was the price on the open, 555. And then we consolidated here again for quite some time, clear up till to 1030 before it really kind of took off here. And you kind of see that it just hugged here on the 20. And then we had a nice pump up to 650 and before retracing back down to this level where we broke out before. So you can see here a spot here for resistance, one here, and then you had your break up, and then now you got your breakdown. So we'll see if this one pulls up. You know, this could be just a one-day thing because it did not curl back up. It just kind of came straight down. But we'll keep an eye on it, and if it trades well for us, we'll keep it on the radar. If not, we are done. Earnings. So there's no earnings that are coming out on Friday. So I was looking at DocuSign today, Broadcom, a couple in the morning, but I mean, nothing's really moving like I anticipated that it would. I thought earnings, I think we're just elevated already. So a lot of the earnings aren't having the big swings that I really like to see at earning time. There's nothing on Friday, so just keep that in mind. So CHPT was one that we were looking at before. Just want to let you know that there was this nice spike up here. I did not catch this one, but it did spike clear up to $24 almost. Pull back down around 22, back up to 20, almost 23.50 here, and then back down and flat. So some people did catch this one. I did not see this one, but I just thought I'd just bring it up here to just cover this one because this is one that interested a few people. Tesla was pretty well flat today. Have been really trading that this week. TKAT. You can see here, this was a multi-day trade. So had a nice peak and then a valley and then a nice peak here again. And then you see just a nice sell-off here that we've been having, you know, off here. So I don't know if this is done or not, but it's looking pretty weak right now. GameStop, you know, it's pretty flat sitting in that little channel. AMC had a nice pullback. It just actually fell just underneath this resistance line, this support line back here, but it's still above the moving averages. See what it's going to do, but right now it's showing a little bit of weakness there. So it may come back down again. If it does, 37.17 would be the next support level. YY, nice and flat, so nothing to cover there. Pan W, you can see a lot of these are just flat, so they're just kind of looking for direction, either building momentum, go up or down, or just might sit for a while here, especially with the holiday coming in. Maybe they just decide they're not going to do anything. JD pull back a little bit, still within that channel though. Moderna in the channel headed up towards the resistance, so we'll see. It had resistance here and failed, you know, 1, 2, 3 times. So we'll see if it can break through this time. Invax, it did break through the resistance back in this channel where it was before. So, you know, now we're heading up to 263. So we need to be able to break through that to start heading up again. So we'll see if that holds and can work its way back through to new highs. BNTX, lower channels here, down with support. This one's showing a lot of weakness. It's in that the group of 3 there that we've been trading and tracking. The dollar's down below the 200, so very flat today. The VIX had a little spike up here. That's why we, you know, was wondering if the market was going to come down, but you know, it pulled back a little bit here and allowed the market to finish its rally up. So we're still sitting here low around the 16 level. So as long as it stays low here, the market can continue to grind higher. SPY, you can see here, new highs. See that it's ended up pretty well looking like a doji or flat. This could start to pull back into support, or it could just do some crazy things. But we talked about, you know, how it's losing momentum. And so here, now that we have a doji, really watching tomorrow. I mean, with the slow volume, you could have this grind up here towards 456, or you could have a little bit of sell-off here, and we're looking for support around 450. Triple Qs, try to rally back up to new highs, pulled back again. So, you know, again, seeing it topping out here. So just keep an eye on that. Make sure you're locking profits in. It could go higher, but it's showing some weakness. Same with semiconductors. It's pulling back. It's above all moving averages, but showing a little weakness here. Dow Jones flat as well. And we have support resistance here at around 356, support down around 353. IWM bumped up over that resistance area into a new channel. So we got a nice leg up here. So we're 229, 233 would be the goal. So we'll see how well this does. It could come back and touch support here at 227 to get momentum if it needs to, but we're in a new channel on IWM. So small caps are looking great. Financials, very flat. See here, pull back in this little channel, this little tight channel here, and then that's where it's kind of sitting right now. Gold, sit up under resistance, under that resistance level here, trying to break through that 1814 level. Silver, flat as well. Just sitting here around the 24 level, trying to get some momentum to be able to go up. Bitcoin, pretty well flat. See that it kind of spiked down, found some support and tried to rally back up. Still is not broken above those highs, but it's struggling to get up there at 49,500. Ethereum, we're leveled out here. We had a nice rocket ride. Now we've leveled out here at this 3,800 level, trying to find support so we can go up to 4,000. If not, then 36 would be on the list to pull back to. Dogecoin, find a little weakness as well. It was trying to rally up there, but it's found some weakness here. It was sitting here very close to support at 38 cents here. XRP kind of flattened out here as well. Still a little bullish, so I like this bullish momentum. It's above this into this new channel here. So 132 would be the next level. So I'm still holding on to some of these cryptos. I'm not heavy on them, but definitely monitoring them, looking for possible some scalp opportunities here in the next little bit here. But if it flattens out, that makes it very difficult to do that. But that's our stock market update. Continue to subscribe and watch these videos, and hopefully they bring some ideas to you, and you can kind of see what we're trading and what we're watching. But stay safe out there. Have a great holiday weekend if you're in the U.S. And we'll bring more videos to you actually it'll be on Monday, since market will be closed on Monday. We won't be doing our Sunday video. We'll just do it on Monday in preparation for Tuesday. And everybody have a great weekend.